Hey you guys. Okay, today I'm going to share with you what Adaptable is. Adaptable is a stress management formulated product that I absolutely love. Why I chose this to be this week's prize is because so many of you have talked to me about Adaptable, or what I would recommend for anxiety, depression, or just managing stress. Soul Vital is a fantastic product that we're all taking in the Bella Health, but what the Adaptable is it is double the amount of adaptogens that is in the Vital. Plus, it has some St. John's wort in it. So this is great to help you to adapt to stresses that's going on in our life. Whether it be due to hormones or just stressful situations, or illnesses and sicknesses that are going around. This will help your body to adapt to all of these things. So when we're stressed out or going through stressful times, our body becomes a little more physically fatigued. We're not sleeping as good at night. Have a little friend that wants to hang out with me. We tend to not be quite so level-headed, and then it affects our immune system. Have you guys ever noticed that when you kind of got a lot going on, it seems like when you finally get to the end of it, all of a sudden you're just sick? And I've noticed that in my life. I go, and then all of a sudden I am sick as soon as I finish my tasks, or whatever it is I'm working on. And so the Adaptable will help you to be able to adapt to be able to manage all of those things that are going on, and to help you to sleep better, help you to have better energy, and so basically this just gives you the ability to adapt to all the demands in life. There are 5 key benefits for the adaptogen, and I want to share those with you. So what the benefits of Adaptable is stress. It helps you to adapt to stress by helping with sustained energy. Depression, the adaptogens plus the St. John's wort will help if you're going through any kind of depression. Energy, because it's double the dose that the Vital has, it will help sustain energy. Immunity, it'll enhance your immune system and affect all the organ systems in your body. So that's like I was saying, like if you're going through something stressful and then all of a sudden you just feel sick, so this will help boost the immune system. And then your mood, it just helps to elevate and balance out your mood. So the couple times in my life that I've really depended on this, I was talking to a friend of mine about going through infertility. And as I was talking about all the medicines, there was a medicine maybe some of you know of. It's called Clomid, and man, it messes with your hormones and you become someone you really aren't. And so when I was going through, it was my last time ever doing Clomid, which was actually quite a few years ago before we even decided to do IVF. I was on Clomid probably for, I felt like at the time it was like 6 months. I felt like, because I feel like I started like in August, and maybe it was like January when I finally said I quit. And at that time, that was the only time that I took Adaptable along with the Clomid. And so the prior times, I just was a raging bitch. I felt bad for my husband and anyone that worked with me. I had zero tolerance for stupid. That was not nice for me to say, but I didn't. I just, or lack of common sense. Like, I just was like, it's right in front of you. And I would say it like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I just felt like I didn't have control of that. So the last time that I was on Clomid, I actually was taking Adaptable at the same time. And for such a long period of time, I only got yelled at one person. I only freaked out and lost my cool one time during that whole like few months. I don't even know how many months it was that I was on Clomid. And I remember telling Josh, like, oh my gosh, I freaked out, but that's the first time I freaked out, and it was around Christmas. And like I said, I feel like I started that cycle around August. So And I told him, I said, I know it's because of the Adaptable. It's just it's helping me to be a little more level-headed and keeping my crap together. I've always kind of kept Adaptable in my cupboard just because, when you're feeling a little anxious or stressed out, that's when I usually will just like, I need a couple today. Today is just a rough day. The other major time in my life that I depended on Adaptable was when I was about 8 months postpartum, going through a pretty rough time. That's actually why I've started to share more about Soul Naturals, is because now, most I've been using these products for 8 years. And it hasn't been until just recently that I actually am talking publicly about it, sharing it. And it's because of what I went through with postpartum anxiety, depression, and all of that fun stuff. And honestly, I don't even think that you have to go through postpartum to experience those kind of things. Like, especially being a female and hormones, and as we get older, just like our body's changing. I think we all go through a sense of like change where you're like, what the heck is going on with my body and my mind? So at that point in time, my sister came over and we went through like, this is what you need to be taking. And Soul Vital and Adaptogen were my main two that I was taking to help me to pull it together. And just within like literally, I don't know, it felt like a couple days or maybe a couple weeks, like all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I've got this, like I feel good. My tolerance for stress was like almost like, what's stress? So now that I feel like I've balanced out quite a bit, I'm a work in progress. As I've mentioned before, that any holistic practitioner that's helping you to balance out your body with herbs is going to recommend like a good 90 days for your body to adapt or to balance out with using adaptogens and herbs. And it can take longer than that, like based on what have going on in your body. How long have you been like going through these things? You got to think we're almost reversing it to get it to a balanced state. So I keep Adaptable in my cupboard, and I'm currently taking a couple every morning. And really like right now, why for my personal, the twins are very, very busy. My husband works long hours, and right now he's been on nights. Like he just came off a night shift this morning, so we have the next few days off together. And it seems like usually that's when I do struggle the most, because I am doing it all by myself. I bathe the babies every single night, and so sometimes it's just hard work. And a lot of you have kids and you understand that. Some of you probably have twins. I know there's at least one set of twin mom in here. And so just doing this by myself for 4 days, 5 days straight can get a little taxing on me. And so those are the times when I'm like, okay, I know I need a couple just to kind of hold it together, because I don't want to be losing my shit every single time like I start getting to that point. So now I know my body and I know it's like, it's coming. I pop a couple. So, but they're adaptables. It's totally legal. So anyways, that is what Adaptable is. That's what I wanted to share with you. And that is why I chose it, is because I feel like you don't have to go through anxiety and depression to benefit from this product. Like I said, it can help you to just adapt, like work. If your work is stressful, your home life is stressful, this is going to help you to be able to manage all of that so much better. Sickness is going around. This is going to help boost your immune system to help you to adapt to what's going on around you. So it's an awesome product. I feel like every single person in the world needs to have this in their medicine cabinet, especially us women, because there's a lot of demand on us, and this is an amazing product. So anyways, whoever wins this, I hope you enjoy it and take advantage of the benefits. Okay, talk to you later.